News 8 at 5 starts now.
Welcome to the newscast. We start now with I-Team 8 and the fate of the man accused of murdering IMPD officer Breanna Leaf, now in the hands of a jury.
I-Team 8's Cody Fisher has been following this trial from the very beginning. He joins us live with the arguments, the closing arguments that the jury heard before starting deliberations. Cody.
Guys, the jury has been deliberating for just about an hour at this point, and after 7 days of testimony, they heard lengthy closing arguments that centered around whether or not Elliahs Dorsey was insane at the time of the shooting and if he had an appreciation for the wrongfulness of his actions.
He didn't care who was on the other side of the door. As soon as he heard the knocks, he started firing. We've heard from 7 doctors, several of the defendant's family members. He likely struggles with mental illness. That's not something that the state is disputing. But was he unable to appreciate the wrongfulness of his conduct? That's the question at issue here with his insanity defense. The ability to appreciate the wrongfulness of his conduct.
That at the time of the offense, Mr. Dorsey was suffering from a severe mental illness, and as a result of that mental illness or defect, he did not appreciate the wrongfulness of his actions. These actions are consistent with removing a threat. They're not consistent with a conscious objective to kill. Now, all doctors agree that marijuana alone would not have caused these symptoms. Mr. Dorsey did not pull that trigger with criminal intent. He pulled that trigger because he was suffering from a severe mental disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to find Mr. Dorsey not responsible by reason of insanity.
And the state would ask that you return verdicts of guilty but mentally ill.
Right now, it's still unclear exactly how long it will take the jury to deliberate and come to a verdict. The judge has said that he'll send in dinner to them at 6 p.m. I'll be here till the very end until they reach that verdict, and I'll let you know exactly what that is as soon as it comes in. Reporting live, Cody Fisher, Wish TV, I-Team 8.